अपने इंडियन वाला यूज करें, इंडियन वाला करेंगे ना, हेड हेड है और ये टेल है, या हाँ सर, लेट्स सर स्टार्ट दी. So His Excellency is flipping the coin, and I'm sure he will flip it for the आप बोलिए heads. The call. It's heads. This is no. I don't agree. इनकी खुद की टीम है, ये इन्होंने पूरा सेट कर दिया है. But बोलिए सर, क्या करेंगे आप?
जय जय
यार ये तो आप 10 और हम लोग लगा देंगे यार. Okay, the embassy team is batting.
Yeah.
So guys, wish all the best. Good luck.
Yeah, it's coming now. So we are all set to commence this special exhibition match between the AIA team and the Embassy team. Embassy team won the toss. They chose to bat first. When the Embassy team is batting, can we have one person from the Embassy to come and help with the scoring and also to tell the name of the players? If we can have any one person from the Embassy team to help us at the scoring area. And one person from the AIA team as well. If anybody from the AIA team is present, can we have one guy from you for the scoring, please? No, he's coming to help us with the names and everything. AIA માંથી કોણ છે? हाथ से लिखने का. AIA team, Ricky bhai, do you have any extra players for the scoring? Who? So the openers for Embassy, Ishu and Sandeep. Sandeep, the captain, is at the non-strikers end. Ishu, left-hander, going to take first strike. For AIA, it's going to be Sailesh to open the bowling.
Check.
So Lalit Bhai has given up his MC duties and donned the wicket-keeping gloves for now. Just over the infielder and a boundary first ball. Ishu gets off the mark in style. 4 runs to him. Let's that one out, and it's a white ball. So Sailesh concedes an extra, score 5. This is led by captain, wicketkeeper, field setter. On the bounce, and Ishu sends Sandeep Bhai, who's taken a tumble and unfortunately loses his wicket. There wasn't a run there, straight to the fielder. He sent him back. Unfortunately, he ends up slipping and loses his wicket. So, unfortunate incident there for the captain of the Embassy team. He has to make the walk back. Dismissed without facing a ball. We saw a golden duck earlier in one of the earlier matches. This one is a diamond duck. Out without facing a ball is Sandeep. New batsman. Anil is the new batsman who's going to be at the non-strikers end. Nicely struck through the offside by Ishu. A second, but not on. The throw is nice and flat, straight to the bowler. 1 run. Score 6. ना एक वाइड होता है, एक बॉल से. वो तो ठीक है, अंपायर भी काउंट कर रहा है. आप बॉल का टेंशन मत करो. Quick single to finish. Still a ball left. There was a wide conceded earlier in the over, so still a ball left. Score 7. Issue back on strike. Nicely struck by Issue. Another boundary to him. Lofted over the square leg fielder's head for another boundary. So starts and ends the over with a 4. At the end of over number 1, Team Embassy is on 9. 11. Your score is 11 for 1 after 1 over. Every यहाँ पे रख दो, यहाँ पे end of every over का score यहाँ पे लिख दो, okay? Then against every batsman you write 4, 5, 6, 10, एक wide and 1. Yeah, correct. चलेगा. And bowler था Sailesh. Here you can write Sailesh. Now. So it's going to be Ricky with the ball in hand to bowl the second over for the AIA team. Yeah. Anil on strike. प्रैक्टिस में सबको इन्होंने ही धोखे मारा. हाँ ये बहुत अच्छा खेलता है. लास्ट ईयर अभी आप आए थे? नहीं मैंने आप नहीं थे. लास्ट ईयर डीके था. वो भी सुपर खेला था, बहुत ही अच्छा. और उसका तो एक हाथ गया था. मेरा वो कास्ट पहन के खेल रहा था. Well bowled by Ricky. First up getting bounce and Anil misses with his cut. Dot ball. This time flicked past the bowler and a quick single. Makes it through safely. Score 12. And that brings Issue back on strike. Tries to swing it behind square. It's a wide ball. If he had made any sort of connection there, that would have been a 4. And this time through the offside, powerfully struck. Now he wants a single off the fumble. And Lalit pulls off a smart run out. So a bit of yes, no. Anil was due. Probably didn't realize there was a chance of a single there. So both the wickets falling via runouts at the moment. And that's the second wicket down with the score on 12. Sorry, score is 13 for 2. New batsman. आपको score करना पड़ेगा because दूसरा मतलब mistake ना हो. मैं ध्यान रखता हूँ but अपन दोनों मैं वो जो करने वाला अपन दोनों मैनेज कर लेंगे. 13 बराबर है ना वो श्योर. 11 था फिर 11 था एक सिंगल एक वाइड. न्यू बैट्समैन. Send Anil, the person who got out right now, send him in and he'll come. Well bowled. Ricky showing why he should have put his name in the auction and been selected by one of the main teams. Wait, the Veera, I think there's a file inside. Vipul bhai, team sheet next game ade. Samkit. Another dot. All he wanted to do was make sure that the ball was patted out safely. So a dot ball to finish. A good over by Ricky. And the end of at the end of 2 overs, the score is 13. 13. So only 2 runs conceded in this over. 1 wide and 1 single. Ricky bhai और कुछ बोलना है? The new bowler, it's Sailesh again. So he's gonna 2 overs are completed, so the power play is complete. There is still one compulsory power play which is to be bowled before the 7th. Sailesh is going to continue with his second over. Remember, after the 2 power play overs, more fielders can be pushed outside the 30-yard circle if the fielding side so desires. Ashu is back on strike. स्ट्राइकर पे कौन है? क्या नाम है? नहीं वो जा रहे हाँ एक मिनट आप जाइए वो आ जाते हैं नाम नहीं पता अरे आपको भी नहीं पता short ball struck nicely and powerfully by Ishu. Another boundary to him. Is it a 4 or a 6? Umpire is just waiting for the fielder's signal. Needed no second invitation, did Ishu. Saw the short ball, his eyes lit up, and in fact it's gone beyond the boundary. A sixer to him to go on with his 2 boundaries. He's off to a rollicking start here. We've heard very big things about this player. Even in the practice matches, he was on fire, showing us what he's all about. So you'll have to write. Yeah, 6. A single. And this time he connects, but straight to the fielder. Sensible call there, otherwise that might have been risky. Dot ball. Score remains on 20. Ronil, come on. Slightly slower ball. A swing and a miss. Was into a shot a bit too early. Missed it, but no harm done. Another dot ball. And just goes past the off stump. Another dot ball. Good bowling here by Sailesh. And does exactly what he did of the last ball of the previous over as well. ensure that he keeps it safely outside his stumps. Another dot ball to finish. So good end to the over by Sailesh. After 3 overs, the score is 20. 20 for 2 after 3. Question लिख दो रोनिल रोनिल न्यू बॉलर अरे देख नहीं रहा है कौन है निमिश निमिश to bowl the fourth over. The fastest bowlers to have played for Antwerp. Still likes to have a long run up. Short ball, and Issue again needs no second invitation. Hitting it to all parts of the field is Issue. 2 boundaries through the off. Now the second boundary to the leg. That's 4th boundary along with the 6 for him. Another 4. All Embassy needs to do is make sure he remains on strike. He'll make sure he doesn't let any loose ball go. Another short ball, this time pulled in front of square. Between the two, back-to-back fours for Issue. Clean, beautiful striking by Issue. This time he pitches it up, but this time through mid-wicket. The fielder runs around, but he cannot. 3 boundaries, back-to-back Issue. Team score moves on to 32, and Issue has 29 of them. One behind fine leg, then through square leg, now through mid-wicket. Almost, but it's a wide ball. Score 33. And another flick shot, and another just in front of the ropes. Picking his spots beautifully is Issue. The right shots for the right deliveries. This time again slightly short by Nimish, and he makes no already for him. This time along the ground, but will be stopped at the boundary. A single to him. So 1 ball for the batsman to negotiate. Score is 38. 38 with 1 ball to go in this over. And he goes for a big shot himself. Maybe that wasn't needed with Issue going so beautifully. Ends up losing his wicket. So Nimish picks up a wicket of his last ball at the end of 4 overs. Score is 38 for 3. Deliberation between the fielding side as to who's going to bowl to a rampaging Issue. 4 overs, 38 already on the board. With him at the crease, no total is beyond reach. At the end, I think Ronald it is who has the ball in hand now for Team AIA. Takes it on the full. Oh, just past the fielder. That was close. Could have been a catch. Instead, it's a boundary. Is it a boundary or a six? Wait for the fielder. Yes, it's a boundary. Yes, just falls short of the rope. So a boundary again of the first ball of the over for Ishu. Rollicking along is Ishu. There is protection and they will refuse the single. They want to keep Ishu on strike. He's batting on an individual score of 38. Team total is 42. Nicely struck in front of square this time by Ishu. But a single is all he'll get. Nice fielding by Sailesh at the boundary. Keeps it down to 1. Brings the new batsman on strike, whose name I don't know. Jitesh? Rajesh. Thank you. Rajesh on strike.
Hello.
The spin takes it past behind point and Rajesh gets off the mark with a single. Score moves on to 44 and Ishu back on strike. Comes down the wicket. Takes it on the full. Misfield will not let them take any extra. So only a single conceded even though there was a misfield. In the air. Ricky making great ground and takes a very nice catch. It looked like the ball was going away from him. Kept his eyes on the ball. Ran well, covered good ground and took a nice catch. So Rajesh, the batsman, dismissed. And that also ends end of 5 overs. The score is 45. Score 45 for 4 after 5 overs. So at the end of 5 overs, the sides will change ends. Lalit Bhai will make the walk to the other side the bowler? Virat Bhai. Na? Virat Virat Bhai with the ball in hand now. रिकी भाई हाथ ही पकड़े कि पेट थी पाछा Making sure he has the fielders right where he wants them is Lalit Bhai. New batsman Pradeep is at the non-striker's end. Ishu is back on strike. Takes it on the full. And this time Ricky cannot get a hand onto it. Another boundary of the first ball of the over for Ishu. Making sure that the spectators get a front eye view of his striking now with the change of ends. Another 4 for him. He's dealing in boundaries. Amazing striking by him. Individual score of 44 out of a team score of 49. This time off the front foot. Well bowled as well by Virat Bhai. Keeps it down to a single. And that's the 50 up for Embassy in just the 6th over. And Ishu strides down to have a word with the new batsman. He is congratulating Pradeep, but Pradeep should be congratulating him. Score 50, Ishu on 46. 45. That's going to be a white ball. Score 51 with that extra. Swing and a miss. Well bowled by Virat Bhai. Doesn't allow Pradeep to free his arms. Dot ball. The Embassy team, the crowd in the stands finding their voice. Going along very nicely at the moment. Score 51. And to be given by our sponsor JK Diamond. JK Diamond. हाँ बोलता हूँ. Dot ball again to finish over number 6. At this point, can I please call on Ayush? He was the man between Team SV and Mystery Challengers. Ayush was the man of the match. Please come and collect your trophy from our sponsors, JK Diamond. We have the family members from our sponsors present here today. Can we kindly request someone from JK Diamonds to present the man of the match trophy to Ayush for his wonderful all-round performance yesterday, both with the bat and the ball. Six overs, 51. Ishu back on strike. Ronald to bowl his second over. And he's taken a beautiful low down catch there and dismisses the dangerous issue. Much needed with AIA. Driven nicely straight by issue, but it was in the air, and Ronald takes a nice low down catch. Important wicket for him and his team. A great innings by Ayush comes to an end. Individual score of 45 by Ayush. By Ishu rather. Congratulations to him. Showing why field. Superb innings by him comes to an end. New batsman. Through the offside, connects Pradeep and he picks up another single. Score 53. And a one-handed stunner by Ricky. Even he's surprised. If you want to know the difference between surprise and shock, Ricky's surprised. His rest of his team are shocked. How he's pulled that one off. Again making brilliant ground. Kept his eyes on the ball. Superb catch by him. Second catch by him. This time not using his stomach. Only his hands were required there to pull off that stunner. Superb catch by Ricky. And who got out? Pradeep out हुआ या गुरजीत? स्कोर क्या हुआ? 53. पहले बॉल ही था ना? रोनेल ने लिया? रोनेल ने ली थी ना पाची? So Ronel, 2 wickets for you in this over. And the score after 7 overs, 53. Who cannot play? Who cannot play? So Ricky now with the ball in hand. At the moment he can do no wrong. New batsman? नहीं पता. ये अभी कौन है? प्रदीप और? He's on strike. Sends him back. हाँ? कौन है चिराग? Hi. Dot ball again. Good bowling by Ricky. That's full toss and it's a wide. Score 54. This time it's a short ball, but the bounce prevents the batsman from connecting. Another dot ball. Full toss. Past the keeper. This time they will get the single. That brings the new batsman on strike. Manit. Manit is the new batsman. Straight to the D2 છે ચિરાગ ઓલો D2 છે ફિલ્ડર તો ઓલો જય હતો કોણ હતો in the air will fall safely between the two fielders and Manit gets off the mark with that single. End of 8 overs. Score for Embassy 56. So a bit after the dismissal of issue. Still 56 on the board. 2 overs left. After these 2 overs, can I have the captains of the next match? Both the captains of the two teams, please come to the scoring area for the toss. Anita Stars and Podar Lions will play the match immediately following the completion of this one. In the air, bowler calls for it and takes it on the second attempt. Good catch. Chirag there, bowling his first ball and picking up a wicket. आ जाओ new batsman name embassy नए बल्लेबाज का नाम ठीक है short ball nicely struck moment the ball is following him another dot ball another single rather score 57 outside edge straight to the third man fielder and he had to put the dive back in to make his ground no harm done it's a dot ball well so AIA making a good comeback in these last 3 overs. This time straight down the ground and they will complete the single. Rocks back nicely. Fielder tried his best but couldn't quite hang on to it and a single conceded. So 3 singles of this over by Chirag. End of 9 overs. Your score is 59. So the final over of this innings coming up. Embassy is on 59 at the moment. कौन है पण छे कोण તમને ન ખબર Well bowled first up, dot ball. चिराग bowler कौन है खबर नाम? Darsh is bowling the final over for AI. Short ball this time, but fails to connect. Another dot ball. Bowling it from way behind the crease is Darsh. Deceiving the batsman. That's 3 dot balls. This time tries to take it on the full. Again fails to connect. Another dot ball. Super fine let in this over. 1 ball to go. And this time they'll go through for the bye, but Lalit Bhai effects the stumping and a maiden over with a wicket by Darsh. Excellent bowling by him. Score on the board for Embassy is 59. So around 60 to win for Team AIA. A good bowling effort by them in the second half of the innings. He can defend this total. Can we have the two captains, Sherul and Deep? Sherul is already here. Can we have Deep from Anita Stars for the toss? Deep. Yeah. Can we have Deep? Yeah, Deep is also there. So Sherul and Deep, the captain for Podar Lions and Anita Stars, out there in the middle with the umpires for the toss. If we can have only one player from Team AIA to help with the scoring, please. निकुंज भाई आप आ रहे हो स्कोरिंग पे फोन लेने आ रहे हो स्कोरिंग में अभी आ जाओ यार ऐसा क्या विकेट था हाँ तो 3 लिया Ronald wants me to correct him right now. He's picked up 3 wickets, not 2. He'll so toss. Sir, toss क्या हुआ? Toss news for the next match. Podar Lions winning the toss and they've decided to field first. So that will follow after the completion of this match. Virat bhai, if you can send one Virat. Can we have someone from AIA to help with the scoring? Sir, आप नाम बोलते रहना मेरे को. Captain wicket keeping कर रहे हैं ना संदीप भाई. Anil. So Anil has the ball in hand. He looks like he's going to bowl the first over. Sandeep, the captain, has the wicket keeping gloves on. We're waiting for the two opening batsmen from AIA. Huh. So Chirag strides out to the center. He's going to face first up. Someone from AIA, please come for the scoring. Okay, so we'll have to wait till they send someone. Umpires, please wait. यही फल मिलता है रोनेल के आपको स्कोरिंग करना पड़ेगा. आ जाइए. Well defended first up. Dot ball. Misses the flick. Another dot ball. So Chirag and Jay are the opening batsmen. Anil is the opening bowler. This time Chirag connects and gets off the mark. A single to open his account. 1 run on the board.
Good one. Same one. Catch it.
Jay gets off the mark as well. They won the second. The throw comes in, but it's a bit wide, and 2 runs to Jay to get off the mark. Good running. They're looking for the third off the ricochet of the stumps, but not possible there. So Sandeep doing the cleaning up himself. संदीप भाई कैप्टन को ही सब कुछ करना पड़ता है. Score is 3. टॉप एज. और मैंने बोला था कैप्टन को ही सब कुछ करना पड़ता है. संदीप भाई ने wicket belonging as much to him as the bowler. A good over so far by Anil. He gets his first wicket. Sandeep gets his first catch. And Jay makes the walk back. Umpire, according to us, 1 ball left in this over. 1 ball baki, 3 dot ball the, then 2 and then a wicket. 1 ball to go. Divyang off the mark, first ball. Mahesh Bhai with his first bit of action on the field. पहले तो बॉल को जाने दिया, लेकिन रिबाउंड पे उन्होंने अच्छी फील्डिंग की और 2 runs for Divyang to get off the mark. That ends over number 1. Your score is 5. 5 for 1 after the first over, chasing a target of 60. New bowler. So Ishu, fresh off his exploits with the bat, now with the ball in hand. Nicely struck down the ground and well fielded with his legs inside the circle. Keeps it down to a single. Well bowled. Good pace by Ishu. Dot ball. Rocks, I think, cleared the boundary. Wait for the umpire signal. It's a boundary just inside the rope. So one bounce for nice hit by Divyang. Slightly short this time by Ishu. Divyang rocks back onto the back foot and connects cleanly. First boundary for him. Score moves on to 10. And this time pitches it right up. Loud appeal by him, but not out, says the umpire, and a single collected by Divyang. Score 11. And this time the captain is present at mid wicket. He's everywhere in the field as well. Keeps it down to a single. Score is 12. Cut away a little finer than he might have wanted, but still gets a single. So that ends over number 2. Score after 2 overs 13 for 1. New bowler. Moj is over for full toss over Mahesh Verma's head and over the ropes as well. Clean strike by Divyang. First 6 for him to go along with his boundary. दिया हाँ એટલે આ પીજે તો લખી દે This time through the offside. On the bounce, the spin takes it away. Fielder recovers and sent back by Chiragi on strike. A single accrues to Divyang. Score 20. Nicely struck, but straight to the fielder. And Sandeep, like I said, everywhere on the field. Second catch for him. This time at long on. It was hit flat, it was hit hard, but Sandeep judging it to perfection. Second catch for him. And Manoj picks up a wicket. Captain strides out to the center. Lalit Bhai on strike. Nicely off the mark, first ball. Pulled in front of square. Slight fumble, but recovers well and keeps it down to a single. Cut to third man for a single. અરે ઓલો સુપર તે કેચ સુપર લીધો તે લીધો એટલે અટકી ગયો નહીં તો થઈ જાતે લોકો 80 ને એવું થઈ જાય સુપર ગુડ પ્લેયર man. Nicely played by Lalit Bhai again, seeing the gap inside the circle, no fielder present there, and takes a easy single. That ends over number 3. Your score after 3 overs, 23 for 2. ચાલે બેસી જા તું ચૂપચાપ કોઈ ના થાવ તું પહેલા કોઈ बैटिंग नहीं मिलेगा इधर तो किसी को भेज फिर तू जा Who's the bowler? Sir, bowler कौन है न्यू? हाँ बोलो पापा. Delicate by Lalit Bhai. Another single to him. The new bowler is Pradeep. Slightly sliding down leg, so it's a leg by 25. Score 25. Another appeal, but not out, and another single, another leg. So umpire changes his decision. Lalit Bhai convinces him to give a single. Both these batsmen playing it nicely at the moment, dealing in singles. They know they have the run rate in control at the moment. Score 27 with that single.
Fourth over.
Lalit Bhai wants the second. Divyang firm in his call of no. Sends him back. 5 singles have come of the first 5 balls of this over. Through the vacant onside, Sandeep does the cleaning up, and that ends over number 4. Your score after 4 overs, 29 for 2. Captain himself now with ball in hand. Batting, keeping, outfielding, or bowling. Good arm speed there for Sandeep. 1 run. Single for Divyang. Well bowled, huge appeal. Sandeep imploring the umpire. He wants a wicket to go along with his catches as well. Umpire is unmoved.
Lobster Club.
Captain. Towards mid wicket, but on the bounce. Well fielded there, keeps it to a single. संदीप भाई थोड़ा और मेहनत करो विकेट आएगा Not in the middle of the over. Another quick single. Tries with a flick. Thought he could surprise Lalit Bhai there, but safely through in the end. Another single. Score 33. Mahesh Bhai has effected a fielding, and that is enough for him to celebrate another single.
Nikunj! Nikunj! Nikunj!
क्या बात है, 2 बॉल में 2 बार फील्डिंग करते हुए महेश भाई. 6 singles again coming off this over, and at end of over number 5, score is 35. 35 after 5 overs. So Divyang has been retired out by the captain Lalit Bhai. Sides change after 5 overs. Single, score 36. पता नहीं है सब. Virat Bhai to face his first ball.
Check.
Short ball, but the bounce means that he missed it. Full toss. Single. Spin. Another shot, and this one is going to be a wide ball as well. And he's been out, hit wicket. Hitting his bat. So Lalit Bhai, after playing a nice innings, getting dismissed. And Ricky Bhai already striding out. 1 minute. Ricky wanted to bat, but Lalit Bhai overrules him, sends him back to the pavilion. इतने में इतना ही मिलेगा रिक्की भाई, आपने इनफ बॉलिंग और फील्डिंग कर दी, बैटिंग नहीं मिलेगा आपको. ललित भाई wants to make sure everybody gets a chance.
कुछ करिए नस नस मेरी खोले, हाय कुछ करिए कुछ करिए, बस बड़ा बोले, अब कुछ करिए. ओ कोई तो चल सिद्ध फड़िए, तू बेतरिए या मरिए, हाय कोई तो चल सिद्ध फड़िए, तू बेतरिए या मरिए. चक दे इंडिया, चक दे इंडिया, चक दे इंडिया.
Score is 38. New batsman is Arhan. Short ball in the air. And first ball wicket. Nice catch there by the fielder. Judges it to perfection. So 2 wickets in 2 balls. निकुंज भाई आप जा रहे हो? अरे कि किसी को रिप्लेस करो यहाँ पे. दिव्यांग आ गया. ओके.
भिड़ती उमंगों में खेलों के मेलों में
Fielding side, who's bowling?
गन्नों के मीठे में
Manat. Manoj. Yeah, so this is Manoj's second over, and Manoj, you're on a hat trick. Score is 38. Manoj. क्या? Yeah, I just said that. Hat trick ऊपर. कौन hat trick पर? Manoj. 2 wicket लिए थे. So Manoj on a hat trick. New batsman कौन है? Nikunj to face. Short ball and made sure he doesn't give his wicket away. Defended it back. And a dot ball to finish. A good over by Manoj. Only 3 runs of this over.
मन जाए ऐसी होली रग रग में चल के बोली टस है ना मस है की जिद है
38. 38 after 6 overs. You still need another 22 in 4 overs.
किसना यूं ही पिसना यूं ही पिसना यूं ही बस करिए कोई तो चल जिद फड़िए तू बेतरिए या मरिए हाय कोई तो चल जिद फड़िए तू बेतरिए या मरिए
Nicely played by Biz.
कुछ बॉलर कौन छे?
And well bowled there and calls for the ball but makes it safely back. Dot ball. That's going to be a wide ball. Pradeep conceding an extra. અહીંયા nicely struck by Nikunj. He gets off the mark. First run for him. Score 41. Takes it on the full. Straight down the ground. And a single to Virat. Score 42. That's going to be an extra wide ball. Score 43. Misses and the stumps are missed as well. Almost. Dot ball. Score remains 43. Another extra. Wide ball. And another wide. Score 45. Takes it on the full this time, does Nikunj. gets a single to end over number 7. After 7 overs, your score is 46. Another 14 needed of the last 3 overs. 14 runs, 3 overs, compulsory power play over signaled by the umpire. That means only 2 fielders allowed outside the circle. So Ricky making sure he shows his seniority over there. The batsmen don't want to go off, but he's going to make sure he sends one of them back. Unfortunately, the junior will have to make way for the senior. Virat is not going to move. So it has to be Nikunj who has to sacrifice himself, retired out. 14 more required to win. Issue? Issue है ना? संदीप भाई issue? संदीप भाई issue है ना? हाँ. Issue नहीं ठीक है. Issue has the ball in hand to bowl this compulsory power play over. Fast ball. And Ishu had placed his captain Sandeep just for that stroke, but the ball not carrying far enough for it. Score 47. Getting him inside now for the other batsman. Nicely bowled. Good fielding and a good throw by Sandeep, but cannot prevent the single. Score 48. संदीप भाई आपको बहुत एक्सरसाइज कराएंगे आज. Slower ball. He was through his stroke before the ball even arrived. 2 बार खेल लिया एक ही शॉट रिकी भाई ने. डॉट बॉल. On the full, powerfully hit this time down the ground. No fielder present there. And Ricky collects a boundary. That brings up the 50 as well for AIA. Score 52 with that stroke. Nicely struck by Ricky. This time he doesn't fail to connect. Lofts it over the infielder's head and gets a 4. This time along the ground. There's a loud appeal. They were saying it hit the finger of the bowler, but Ishu himself knew that it hadn't, so it's a single. Score 53. 1 ball to go in this over. Another slow ball into the stroke too early. A good over, but at the end of over number 8, your score is 53. 53 after 8 overs. 7 more needed in 2 overs. I think you're going to play all the overs out. 7 runs needed, 2 overs to go. So Virat Bhai makes way back to the pavilion. Chirag is going to play the last 2 overs. In the air. And put down. It went very high. Unfortunately, the fielder couldn't quite hang on to it. And a single to Ricky. Sir. Anil. Anil is the new bowler, yeah. Single of the first ball, score 54. Just past the bowler. And a single again, this time to Chirag. He gets off the mark. Score 55. Down the ground. Well fielded there. Good fielding. Keeps it down to a single. Ricky trying to end this with a big shot. In the air. And just on the left of the fielder. Another single this time to Chirag. Score 57. 3 more needed for victory. And high, handsome. And I think it's a boundary. Yes, a boundary, Ricky. You've achieved your target. You won't get any more batting. 4 to you, and the team ends on 61. So well played, Team AIA. They won this match inside 9 overs. Can we have the scorers from Anita Stars and Podar Lands? Yeah. Can we please have the scorers, one each from Anita Stars and Podar Lions at the scoring area?